Hey there, science fans. Have you ever stopped to think about where your electricity comes from? It powers our homes, charges our devices, and keeps our world running. But traditional sources of electricity, like fossil fuels, are hurting our planet. They pollute the air and contribute to climate change. That's why we need to explore sustainable energy sources, energy that's good for us and good for the Earth. Renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydropower are constantly replenished by nature. They offer a cleaner, greener way to power our lives without harming the environment. And the best part? Learning to harness these sources is like embarking on an exciting scientific adventure. Just imagine, you could be generating your own electricity from the sun, wind, or even water. How cool is that? In this essay, we'll dive into the world of renewable energy and explore how you can become an energy-generating guru. So, are you ready to power up your life with the awesome forces of nature? Let's get started. Okay, science enthusiasts, before we dive into the nitty-gritty of renewable energy, let's brush up on the fundamentals of electricity itself. Electricity is a form of energy that results from the flow of tiny charged particles called electrons. Think of it like water flowing through a hose. The water represents the electrons, and the pressure that pushes the water through is like the voltage, which is the force that drives the electrons. The amount of water flowing through the hose is like the current, which is the rate at which the electrons flow. Now, traditionally, we get electricity from power plants that burn fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas. But remember, those fossil fuels are bad news for the environment. That's where renewable energy swoops in to save the day. Renewable energy sources harness the power of nature. Think sunshine, wind, and water to generate electricity without producing harmful emissions. Pretty neat, huh? Let's start with the big cheese of renewable energy: solar power. Every day the sun showers our planet with an incredible amount of energy. In fact, enough sunlight hits the Earth in 1 hour to power the entire world for a whole year. Solar panels, also known as photovoltaic PV panels, are like technological marvels that can capture this solar energy and convert it into usable electricity. They're made up of special materials like silicon that act like electron highways. When sunlight hits these materials, it knocks electrons loose, creating an electrical current. Learning to install and maintain solar panels is a fantastic way to dive into the world of renewable energy. You can start with small-scale projects like powering a garden light or charging a phone, and gradually work your way up to bigger systems for your home. Remember, safety first. When working with electricity, it's crucial to follow proper safety precautions, and if you're unsure about something, consult with a qualified electrician. Next up, let's talk about wind energy. You know how a pinwheel spins in the wind? Well, wind turbines work in a similar way, just on a much larger scale. These towering structures use giant blades to capture the kinetic energy of the wind. As the wind blows, it spins the blades, which in turn rotate a generator inside the turbine. This generator then converts the kinetic energy into electrical energy. Learning about wind energy can involve understanding how to assess wind resources in your area, the basics of turbine design and installation, and the importance of siting turbines in locations with optimal wind conditions. Keep in mind that wind power is location dependent. It works best in areas with consistent, strong winds. But hey, even if you don't live in a super windy spot, you can still learn about this fascinating renewable energy source. So let's dive into how energy flows within this ingenious system. First, we need to understand that energy is never lost, it just changes forms. Imagine, if you will, the journey of energy from the sun to our power outlets. It all starts with solar panels capturing sunlight, converting it into electrical energy. This electricity then travels through a network of wires and transformers, reaching our homes and businesses. Along the way, some energy might be stored in batteries, ensuring a stable supply even when the sun isn't shining. It's a seamless process that keeps our world running smoothly. And, well, that's the magic of the flow of energy. Renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower are transforming the way we generate electricity. By harnessing the natural forces around us, we can produce clean, sustainable energy. This shift not only helps reduce our carbon footprint, but also paves the way for a more resilient energy grid. Transitioning to renewable energy isn't without its challenges. From technical hurdles to the need for specialized training, there are several obstacles to overcome. However, innovative solutions and dedicated training programs are helping to bridge these gaps. By investing in education and cutting-edge technologies, we can equip the workforce with the skills needed to thrive in this evolving landscape. Each one of us has a part to play in building a sustainable future, whether it's by adopting renewable energy in our homes, supporting green policies, or simply spreading awareness. Our collective efforts can make a significant impact. Remember, even small steps can lead to big changes. The potential of unlimited energy opens up a world of limitless possibilities. Imagine a future where energy is abundant, clean, and accessible to all. This vision is within our reach, but it requires commitment, innovation, and collaboration. Together, we can create a brighter, more sustainable future for generations to come.